guys, Corinne Musser, Mucking Fusser here to share with you these cute little turkey water marble nails you can do for Thanksgiving. So you're going to want to start out by prepping your nails with 1 coat of white and 2 pieces of masking tape in this fashion here. Grab yourself a 3-ounce plastic cup of room temperature water, filtered water to be exact. That works the best. And like I said, a 3-ounce cup. That also works really good because you want a small circular surface or cup. So the colors I'm using today are all OPI brand. This one is Red Hot Rio. Now see how about this little thing right here? I'm just going to go right in there, grab that out. This orange is in my back pocket. And then this last one, this yellow, is the It color. So I'm just going to go ahead and keep dropping 1 drop at a time until I get a nice bullseye here. So I've got my bullseye here. Now I'm going to take my orange stick and make the design. So what you're going to do is go from the outer rim to the middle and dip your stick in. Wipe the stick off with polish and do that same technique from the other side and connect those two. Now what you're going to want to do is do that once more right over here. Kind of connect them. We're just going to keep going to make nice little feathers. So what I do is I do 1 right there, kind of in between, and then I do 2 more, 1 right here and right here. And that makes a nice looking feather. So I'm just going to dip right in the middle there to bring it all together. I'm going to take my prepped nail after I spin this around. And I'm going to line it up with the design and dip. Now I'm going to take my cleanup stick right here and blow on the top of the polish and clean it up to prevent it from getting on top of the design. All right. Just going to blow on that a little bit more there. Make sure it's all good and bring it up. Nice and slowly. There we go. Now I'm going to clean it up. Okay, I'm done cleaning up and I've let my nail dry for a little while. You could totally stop here if you wanted to and not add the cute little turkeys. But since it's so close to Thanksgiving, I decided I wanted to. I'm just using some various polishes, and I'm using this polish box to put them on top of. You know, you can use tin foil, works pretty well. And then I also have these dotting tools, which with a few different heads sizes on them you can find at Amazon. I'll put a link to the description, in the description. All right, so I'm just going to do this kind of freehand here with the brown that I have. This is Tillie Polishes Royals. I'm just going to get a little bit on the brush there. You know, this doesn't have to be perfect. It's kind of a cutesy design. I'm going to be showing it to you. I'm going to be doing it like this on my nail because it's a lot easier for me to show you. All right, so just kind of freehand a little body, you know, make it kind of like a little half moon almost. Doesn't have to be exactly perfect, but you know, make it kind of nice. All right, And then now, I'm just going to put some of that onto here. Get my big dotting tool. Get some on there. And dot. Just kind of concentrating here. I want to get a nice kind of head. This turkey's going to have a fat neck, but that's all right. They're all kind of different looking, you know. You can even give your turkeys little names. This one's George and this one's Henry. Meet them and say hi. All right, and then now we're going to just kind of let that sit for a little bit. Okay, so I've let the brown body dry for just a minute, and now I'm going to put the eyes on first using Sally Hansen's white on. You know, you can use any white that you have, doesn't really matter. And I'm going to take this kind of medium-sized head here and just dot on there some eyes. All right, so it can be a little hollow right there because you're going to be putting black on it. Now I'm going to use that same dotting tool and take this orange here, stab a little on there, and make a little beak. Okay, so just kind of make like a line and then go down with it. Oh, he has a big nose. This is fun, you know. This is kind of a cutesy little design you could do for Thanksgiving, you know, with your kids or on yourself or whatever. So now I'm going to take Sally Hansen's Cherry Red and just give him a little bit of those things that they got on the side. What are they called? I'm not sure. But there we go. And then now, to top it all off, just going to put some black in his eyes so he doesn't look so crazy. And I'm using a really, really small dotting tool when I do this. All right, there you go. Yeah! So now I'm just going to kind of wait for a little bit so I can top coat it. All right, you guys, I am so like thrilled with this cutesy design. Oh, I forgot to show you this earlier. So here's what I usually do, you know, before I do a water marble. I put them on some swatch sticks. So here's what I had a dilemma with, was trying to figure out which one I was going to make a tutorial for. So as you can see, I did it for this guy, but I'm totally going to be wearing this guy on Thanksgiving Day. And if you'd like, I can make a tutorial for it. Just comment in the comments if you'd like one. So thank you guys so much for taking the time to watch my videos. If you'd like to see more, subscribe. And once again, thank you guys so much for watching. Happy Thanksgiving.